What's up, guys? It is Matt from Armstrong Gaming here. How are we all? Alright, we are playing Magic 2015 at the moment. It is a game that, as you can see, I'm in the current loading screen for the campaign. I've completed the campaign all the way through. Let's just go into the last one to show you that I've done it. And when loading goes through, as you can see, I've done everything. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to play through it again. I've selected one of my decks. I believe it's green-red I'm running. And basically it runs around the idea of I put out lots of little dudes. A couple of those dudes get powered up by having other dudes out, or when those dudes die. Pretty much just creatures one, go hard, go fast. It'll make for a couple of good videos, I hope. So, this is actually the first in the series of the Planeswalker set that allows you to actually build your decks from absolute scratch. Let's keep this hand, let's try and keep it short, and play my land when it gets to my turn. As you can see, if you're not familiar with the game, it's based off an actual card game that is present throughout the world. It actually has a very high rating of following. Really good game. I've been playing it since I think early 2001. So I've been playing it for a long time. So pretty much what I'm going to be doing, as I said, playing green-red. I'm going to get some... Yep, I'm going to play him, Elvish Pioneer, put him into play, can put a basic land from my hand into play tapped, which gives me land burst. This deck really moves really fast when it gets going. Select that, chuck it into play. Got 3 land compared to my opponent's 2. I'm going to put my Arsonist into play as well, and we're going to get moving in just a second in the turn. Alright, cool. So I'm trying to do maybe one fighter video at this point, and then I'll do some of the exploring a bit later on. Alright, so this is the Living Death deck that I'm playing against at the moment. I'm not going to do the Pioneer this turn, going to do Cultivate. Yeah, let's do Cultivate. I didn't quite do that right. I stuffed up, and you get to see me stuff up and do stupid stuff on occasion. What I was meant to do was keep one green land untapped, put the Pioneer into play, put my other mountains into play, but it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to attack. There's no point at this point. I'm going to try and block him with my Goblin if he attacks, and that should kill him, but that's a very obvious move. So he's not going to attack. Oh, there we go. Attacks. Oh, okay. How about that? So select blockers, block there. Now let's have a look and see if there's anything crazy. No, nothing on the card. Declare the blocks. I'll come back next turn with my Bloodcrazed Neonate. As you can see there, it takes every turn. Target his dude for that 1 extra damage, and he dies, clearing that side of the board for me. And there he goes, he's playing another creature. Good move. Alright, I'm going to use Grand Assault against it, kill it, clear up the board. But I might wait a turn. So let's play that. Let's play a Elvish Pioneer. Let's put that red land into play tapped. Confirm. Let's play our Neonate. I'm going to hold off on the Ground Assault. So we're going to continue. We're going to use the Ground Sword. It's a sorcery, so I can only play it in my turn. Skip my attacks. Going to wait for him to attack, and then I'm going to block and kill if I can. Yep, I should be able to block if he attacks. Yeah, he's casting another one. I thought that might be the case, where he could put in another creature. I didn't expect it to be the same one, but now that it's my turn. Now the problem is, he's going to block my Neonate. I had hoped to get rid of it. So I'm going to have to force him to block the Neonate. He's going to block it anyway. I could attack with those two. I think I'm going to hold off. I'll let my deck speed up in a little second. Alright, I have to attack with my Nano. The game automatically does it for me, and away it goes. If it hits, it'll get a +1/+1, but he's going to block it, of course, sacrificing his 5/1, but to kill my possible powered up card. Alright, let's continue, because I can always block with a chump 1/1 and take out his 5/1, rather than wasting a spell which I can use on a bigger creature, if and when it comes, because the damage dealt is equal to the number of lands I control. I control 8, can do 8 damage. So, why waste on something with 1 toughness? Block instead. Alright, so that mountain puts the Ground Assault up at 9. Let's hold off. Unfortunately, this is where the game sort of slows down, as I try and wait until I've got the up edge. Alright, cool. So we sort of expected this. I'm going to skip, I'm going to take 2 damage. There we go, that's what we're waiting for. Massive Ghouls. It's 5/3, it's pretty powerful. I can't really block it and survive. Play my Arsonist first, because I can block the 2/2 and kill it. And then play Ground Assault, targeting his 5/3 and killing it. The spell goes through, kills it, leaves him with that, and skip my attacks, because he'll take the 2 damage if I attack with both and hit me for 5. I don't want that. But here we go, got him to attack. Do my blocking. Cool. And I'm going to do as I did before and kill off his 2/2 that way. Could probably kill the 5/1. Still, I can block it with a 1/1 and deal with it. Cool, he puts out another 2/2. He's going a bit better than me at the moment. A straight black deck. I've got to be careful of the card called Nightmare, which gives a creature power and toughness equal to the amount of swamps he has, which is 8, which is kind of powerful. Still not drawing into any creatures, so I'm delaying until that really happens. Here you go. We'll block this time. My creature will die, his will survive, but I don't take the 2 damage, and it's just part of the stall tactic at this point, just holding out for as long as possible. Alright, that was bad, I shouldn't have done that. Alright, so this Iron Wild, which I'm going to play, is power and toughness equal to the amount of creatures I control. He is counted as a creature as well, so he's a 2/2. If I had left the Pioneer, he would be in the 3/3. Skip attack, and I could have blocked the 3/3 against the 2/2, survived, meh. These things happen. And there's another 3/2. So I'm probably going to get overpowered by creatures at some point, because my deck sort of survives on... What's this? Oh, this is good. Let's play this card. Cool, so I'm going to choose my maximum value for that. Bam, I can play any card amongst here. What did I lose? I lost both my points, which I can't cast. What's the Ground Assault? Let's kick here. So I'm going to cast my Rockslide Elemental. He's got first strike, and whenever a creature dies, I can put a 1/1 counter on him. The game will do that automatically. Select, finished, bam. And this will mean as I kill his creatures, or as he kills mine, my guy gets more power. Kinda cool. But I'm going to wait and do blocking, so that way I can decide how many creatures die rather than doing that. Also forces him back on the back foot. Now with an 8/8 in play, I can pretty much kill any creature he's got and survive. So it's put me in a very strong position. Cool, play my land. Now I don't want to attack just with the 8/8 because he can gang up and easily kill it. Not really good. I wanna block. Blocking is probably going to be the way I'm going to win this. But I've got to force him to make the error. There it is. He's got flying. It's not an error. I take the damage. And that's probably how he's going to whittle me down. I need another card. Oh yeah, he's got 2 flyers. great. I'm going to be taking 4 damage every turn. I've got 4 damage until 4 turns until I'm dead. That black land. Oh, I need that. Let's have a look at my graveyard. No? No. Oh, I thought that was in my graveyard. Damn. I was really hoping that was in my graveyard. Alright. So if I attack with my 4/4 and my 8/8, he's gonna gain block it. He can't kill both in that case. Alright, cool. So and declare attacks. You won't want to take the 12 damage. 12 damage is a lot, so you should block. No, he took the 12. That's very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I would have thought he would have gain blocked, killed the 8/8 and took the 4 damage. Interesting, he can attack with both the 2/2s and chooses not to. Afraid that I'll attack again in the next turn. Or he's... no, he hasn't got anything. Alright, cool. So this little beauty here deals 3 damage to each creature. The creature would die, exile instead. That means that won't work. Because it's exiled instead of putting it into the graveyard, he doesn't get the bonuses. I've tried. Kinda sucks. But I'm going to play it, because it's going to wipe the hit side of the board and leave me with an 8/8 for his 8 damage. I'm going to swing through and win the game. Cool. So attack with all, hit my attacks, deal him the 8 damage, and that's going to be the end of this video pretty much. So that's the first kill. I'm kind of glad that I didn't lose the first game. That would have been embarrassing. Cool. So we got the win. Yay! Alright, we'll see you guys for the next battle, and that'll be the next video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Remember, subscribe and like. This is Matt from Armstrong Gaming. Good night.